Alright, today we have a GMD SW1200RS made by Rapido. Let the unboxing begin. Ooh. Fancy new stock coming up. What do we got here? SW1200RS shows you how to take the outer shell off. And a list of parts. Woo! Decals. The operations manual. Let's see. Thank you for purchasing this model of the quintessential Canadian road switcher, the SW1200RS. Since the infancy of Rapido, this has been one of the most requested locomotives by our customers. We are certain you will not be disappointed. If this is your first Rapido locomotive, we have to ask, where the heck have you been? And let me tell you, this is my second, and I'll probably keep buying more. We've been producing models just for you for the last 13 years, and you've only now finally noticed our advances? Just for that, we are going to make sure you love the SW1200RS, and then you'll say to yourself, what have I been missing all these years? I want to buy every Rapido model that has ever been released, ever, in every scale, especially the weird British one that tilts and looks like a bit rude. So, we are thanking you in advance for all of that. And they're right, you probably will want to buy all these Rapido models. If you're a returning customer, just put your engine on the track. Don't MU it will take a don't MU it with a Tyco F unit, and don't burn it up with a cheap DC controller. Really, we're taking MUing it with a Tyco F unit over and using a cheap DC controller. Cheap DC controllers can turn Rapido models into Molotov locomotives. That would probably look pretty cool, a burning locomotive, but you know, expensive, $300 or $400. We would like to warn you that this manual contains a considerable amount of inappropriate linguistic innuendos, including 4 eclairs, 2 crevasses, and a arrogant. But as these are naughty things and only appear in that one sentence, you don't have to worry about them anymore. As always, is there anything amiss with your SW1200RS? Please don't hesitate to call. We stand by our products 100%. The best way we can contact us is through email, trains@rapidotrains.com, but you can always reach us by phone, Canada Post, or Messenger Yak as well. Please do not send a faulty model back to us without getting authorization. If you bought this model in 2018, stuck it under your layout, abandoned model railroading, and start a message yak from farm, and have finally returned to the hobby and ripe gold age of 173, we're most likely dead, and your model RU4D Repromatic and Replicate any part doesn't work. It in fact just programmed it to build your entire layout. Due to planetary overcrowding, your layout is restricted to the size of a box of shreddies. Good luck with that, and that's the future of model railroading. So, anyways, they're always cute with their manuals, and let's see if we got the red cab or the black cab, because they came in red and black. Looks like black. 1330. Ooh. Definitely a lot of packaging. And that is a brand new 1200 switcher by Rapido. I like watching these things, even though they were CP rail going over the Logan overpass to McPhillips. That was my favorite. Noisy, big black smoke, pretty neat trains. Always be careful. Tiny little detail rails. I've already broken a few myself. Not anymore. You can see rusty coppers. CN side, all black cab, cab number 1330.
And her new home on a lofty layout of my kitchen. One GMD1, a SW1200RS.